to sell out to Jimmy.
So Kuminga, the point of attack dealing with Devin Booker. And Allen spacing out for three.
So he's shooting 9 threes a game, around 9 a game, up from like around 5 last year. So he's letting it fly.
Hitting post, first Warriors possessions, they still don't score. Phoenix is open 1 of 11 here. Steph Curry with a three. Now they're still waiting for Dillon Brooks and Jalen Green to get healthy and get back to playing. They're both close to returning. That'll make Phoenix different, but right now it's Devin Booker against the world a little bit. He's good enough to beat the world, by the way. Kuminga doubled. Witten post, all he can eat. 3 threes here in the first quarter.
Well, they haven't figured out his pick and pop yet.
Steph with the show and go. There is the shot blocker. And you saw Williams change that floater.
I told you about that in the open.
Grayson Allen taking it right back. Young teams are like, play 100 miles an hour.
Absolutely.
Wear them out.
And that's what Jordan Ott wanted to do anyway with this team. Oh, he looked like he was out of bounds.
Back to Steph. Draymond and Steph have been doing that for 14 years.
He's in rhythm, and he gets himself going early in games. He doesn't waste any time.
Also, Iguodaro is in, along with Connor Gillespie. Majewski reversing it up and in.
You know, Iguodaro is really solid defensively, athletic, big, and Steph gets a steal.
Steph's got to beat Ryan Dunn, reverses and had it blocked, but Moody didn't give up on the play.
Got to keep running. Never assume anything. Like, the Suns will turn it over, too. They're 25th in the league in turnovers.
There's Gillespie right down the lane.
Just a smart player.
Majewski from the baseline. Brandon has started to shoot the ball really well. Attacking Buddy Hield. Trace changed that shot. Trace with the rebound. TJD, good energy in this first quarter. They reward him with the dunk. Buddy Hield saw the big man running. Clear side for Jimmy Butler. Surveys. Buddy's spacing out for three.
Left for Buddy Hield.
Did you see that Trayce Jackson-Davis didn't let Gillespie squeeze that three off? Good scouting report. Grayson Allen takes it inside.
Grayson Allen, he's looking to take off this season, expanding his game, more on his shoulders.
You can go 2 for 1 here. Majewski dropping it to Trayce.
15-year anniversary of you owning the team.
Could you ever imagine as Podziemski knocks out? Podziemski is playing so well right now.
You should live with dreams. You should have dreams. And we were dreaming big, and we've been able to cash in on some of those dreams, and it's a nice feeling.
So cashing in deep there. Talked about Gillespie, and he's going to get another opportunity.
Huge fans coming out. It just sounds different in the building.
The ricochet to Quentin Post. Pat Spencer with Moody and Butler, and Moses.
Okay.
Dropping in another three.
Moses is on fire too. Of course, when you do well on the court, it does help, of course, off court.
Sure.
So we're very proud of it. And our coach, I love our coach.
Royce O'Neal hitting the three.
In Oakland.
Trayce Jackson-Davis dunking that down.
Beautiful. I've always maintained it's really more about the fans.
When the owner of the team is the biggest fan of the team, you gotta love that.
I mean, what am I supposed to be, not a fan?
I know, right? Yeah, I don't know if we can win it. I'm not sure. TJD finding Buddy Hield out of the corner. Bottoms the three. The logo for the Valkyries and the color scheme, perfect. And they just, Valhalla was something else. Jonathan Kuminga's been something else the early part of the season. He lays it up and in. I'm curious how the Suns will roll. I've always liked Mark Williams. His issue has been being healthy, and Pat Spencer comes up with a steal.
How good has Pat Spencer been?
Buddy Hield drop it back. I thought you were going to go Stan Love. Kevin Love's dad. Pass into Mark Williams to hammer that down.
And he's pretty switchable. He can guard the perimeter at times, like you just saw.
Booker will walk into his three. Draymond. He balled off Williams, and that's where you got to help out Draymond. Two men covering Steph. Buddy Hield to the baseline. Cycle it back out to Curry for three. Good in, out, and ball movement there.
Unselfish from Buddy Hield. He could have shot that one. Instead, he went show and go. Throws to the greatest shooter that's ever lived.
Royce O'Neal and Booker moving the ball nicely. Devin Booker fouled as he floats that in. Booker was 17. Warriors going to massage the clock here, try to get 2 for 1 to end the half. There's one free one, and Steph's got a three. He's got a dozen. But Gillespie comes up with it. Final 5 seconds. And Booker will spoon feed, and O'Neal's got the easy walk issue. Questionable whether he would play, so Moody starts, and Moody comes up with a steal. Steph with the trail three. So a Curry layup, a Curry three off the Moody steal. If you have a team like the Suns hit 4, 5, 6 threes in a row, all of a sudden you got a game.
Well, that's the thing. If they can force turnovers and get offensive rebounds, that'll help them get back in it as Royce O'Neal knocks one down and blows a kiss.
Devin Booker from the baseline.
He just takes his time. But you lose your focus here. You let the Suns get back in this game. Anything can happen.
And then Mark Williams, a three-point play opportunity. Yeah, the turnovers early here, but played pretty marvelous basketball most of the night. And Kuminga in the middle of the zone, perfect for J.K.
Got rewarded for running the floor there. That was nice.
Jimmy Butler is not going to return to this game, so you can be careful with that back. Ryan Dunn. He's a fun player, man.
Middle of the zone again.
Draymond wants to set the screen. Now Steph will drive around the shot blocker and putting it up and in. Mark Williams couldn't get to it.
Change the angle of that screen. Just keep going. Drive by the slow defender as Williams. Draymond didn't see Dunn was in good position.
Grayson Allen missing the three. Kuminga the catch. Touchdown. That is a beautiful pass by Draymond Green. And the foul. It's usually against the other team's star. Now Steph recovers that. Going to work on Iguodaro again. Picking it up and in. Steph is just otherworldly. Jepsky, a little step around. And Brandon floating that home.
That creativity to stop and go, change of pace, Euro step ball over the top. It's too much to deal with.
Booker from the baseline. Jepsky's got to make something out of nothing. Shot clock at 1. Floated it up and out. Did well just to get a shot attempt. Ryan Dunn right down the lane. Booker with the shot clock at 5. Ryan Gillespie off the line and Livers down the lane, hammers it home. Very fortunate for the Dubs he missed that. He's been so hot all season. Booker will tee up a 3.
Okay, Livers is having an impact. He's all energy. He's almost like Guy Santos.
So now, if you got a game here, is Iguodaro blocking Pat Spencer. Good look at a 3 for Goodwin, and look out, Suns are all the way back now. Shot clock at 5. Pat Spencer gonna shoot the 3. He got it. That's a big shot right there.
And look at him shoot a look at the bench like 2 defenders left me. You want me to shoot it? Okay, I'm gonna kill you with this.
On the bench, 46 points tonight. Booker attacking, Trace is there, and he finished anyway.
That's strong.
That pass was supposed to go to Booker. Royce O'Neal carries on. Now Booker can work on Kuminga. From the baseline, oh man, is he good. 34.
No Devin Booker to start. Can you win these minutes with Steph starting this fourth quarter now?
Grayson Allen flipping it inside, and Iguodaro pays it off. Draymond finding Moody. Catch and shoot corner 3. Moses has 17. Put the size on Curry. We've seen that a lot. He goes right around Iguodaro and flips it up and in. Ryan Gillespie off the line. He's had that great three-point shooting start to the year. Grayson Allen on a reload. Quentin Post was flying at him, and he made it anyway. So Allen's got 10. 3 Suns in double figures. When does Booker come back? Podziemski 3.
Defenders with him. Quentin Post can pop out of there.
Warriors are 12-3 when Quentin Post makes more than 3 threes. And Booker risked in the NBA in the fourth quarter. Now, very early in the season, but that's alarming. And Booker, he's got 38. And you actually outplayed the Suns down the stretch to maintain as Mark Williams flies in. 118-107 the final. Jordan